I hate having to be the dad friend. I was ready to get the fuck out of that. What's up, y'all? It's your boy. We're back. So, guys, I quit drinking. We're done. You know, just for my belly, my wallet, and just, I just think that it's morally high. I can't even lie to y'all anymore. What's up, y'all? I'm here with the Ommegang Pale Sour Ale. As y'all know, Ommegang has always done me well. If you're new to the channel, I've had my channel almost a year, close. And I started off with just beer reviews, but I've kind of gone the anime movie kind of route. But I still like good beer. If you follow me on Untappd, link in the description, I'm still about that life. So I was just feeling like, I miss doing that. I looked at my old videos. I was like, God damn, those are funny. Subscribe, by the way, so you can watch all my old videos. I'm working on getting better. I'm actually trying natural light right now. I don't know how that's working, but, so there's that. But I don't know. Last week, I was like, I've been doing the Dragon Ball Super stuff, the story times, pop culture references. I've been doing my Black Panther stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I miss drinking on camera for real. Because shit gets funny sometimes. So, we have the Ommegang Pale Sour Ale. The review will be on Untappd. A wordy review with a picture, probably. And I'm excited. Like I said, because I love sours. Ommegang has never let me down. This has got a lot of yeast in the bottom. I read on it to try not to disturb the yeast, so I'm excited. So, anybody new to my channel, how I do my beer reviews, we go by taste, smell, location, and would you drink it again. I'm probably not going to do those in order, but fuck it. Also, it said porcelain. There's a little water in here. Speaking of, I normally drink water before I get started. But I just had some, just so, palate's clear. So, here we go. So it's a slow pour. I suck at pouring beer. Like, I'm really bad at it, L. I'm trying not to fuck this up right now. Whew. I almost dropped it. Okay. There we go. Oh, y'all, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but there's yeast in the bottom. Gross. That's awesome. I like science, so you boys hopefully going back to school. We're going to start with chemistry. Chemistry and biology, man. I love science. So let's smell it first. Oof. That smells really potent. What's the ABV on this? 6.9. I have to be somewhere tonight, so that's going to be a fun discussion with my friend. Thankfully, it's going to get drinks, so won't be too bad. It'll just mean the times will be better. Alright, so it smells really yeasty. I don't want to say boozy, but you can tell it's beer. I'll take at least 2 sips to know. Okay. Got a yeasty finish. Kind of a tart, not super sour beginning. Like, it didn't knock me out, knock me back. Like, I've had some really sour beer. This definitely is tart. It's not too tart. I know these words, scriptures are weird. It's a, on a scale out of 1 to 10 of tartness, it's probably about a 5 or maybe a 4, 4.5. So it's not a knock you out sour. So anybody new to sours, this is good for you. It's pretty, you know. It's such a pretty. I love golden beer. Like I think that's why strong ales are becoming my favorites. Strong ales and a lot of sours. The yeast, I think it's doing something for me. Yeah. Okay, so what would I pair this with? Think more about that. The thing is, my beer reactions are live, so I don't sit and think, oh, what would this taste good with? I could maybe see this with maybe nachos or something. Kind of that tart and salty kind of thing with the salsa, maybe. You know, I don't know. The beer gods really, this motherfucker doesn't know anything about beer. But, of course, actually, no, I wouldn't want this with burger and fries. That wouldn't be good. Not good with German food either. Yeah, I feel like this is just tart enough, but it's not too tart. It could go with Mexican food. So I'd be willing to give it a try. Maybe even seafood. That'd be interesting. I don't know. I think what I want to do, y'all, is start like having meals with my beer, just to see to do good pairings, because that's a whole nother world, y'all. Is beer pairing. So I said before the intro that I, wanted to leave. I didn't want to get out of the situation I was in. Me and my guys, we get together once a month, beginning of the year, meet at our bar, just have guy time. I want to say about 90% of the guys are married. Excuse me. I'm like one of like 2 or 3 that aren't in a relationship at all. I don't know, but so they invited this one guy. Most of us went to college together. So if you didn't know, I went to a Christian college, and well, that was the thing. But see how that turned out, didn't you? So we were hanging out, and they've been inviting friends from their churches, their neighbors, which is really cool. Christian faith is big about inviting people out to hang out and all that stuff. So, which is cool, and they're okay church people because they drink. I don't get blasted like I do sometimes, but they're good people. Anyways, my point being, they invited this guy who a little older than the rest of us. He's like in his 40s. We're all pushing 30. He's had a stroke, so he's a little disabled, which is fine, nothing. But the guy doesn't really have a good social presence. And he's not watching this video, so I'm not worried. But old boy he would take over conversations. Didn't really pick up on social cues. Not every really instance of racial things he said, but he said some weird shit. And one night we got together, and I tolerated him. I would, I'd try to talk to him, because I know down on his luck, single dad, he's got 2 teenage boys, disabled, poor guy, so it's hard for him to get out and get around, be around other people, so, with people like that, you want to try to be their friend. But then there's also a common sense, you don't do this in public, you don't do that. So I pull up, and I see them get out of the car. I met them there at the same time. And he starts peeing on the side of the road. And I'm like, no. So I go straight. I'm like, fuck that. I don't see his dick. The cops show up. They're going to look at me because, y'all know what I'm talking about. So, turns out he slammed 4 or 5 beers before coming out. I'm like, dude, you were 40-something. This is a Sunday night. We do it on Sunday nights for Sunday Fun Day. And I'm like, man, you don't need to be this drunk on a Sunday night knowing you got to go to work tomorrow. Blasted. He starts trying to take pictures of the waitresses. Wondering if the waitress is single. And I'm just like, no. And I'm a regular at this bar, so they know me. I don't like to bring bad company with me to my bar. I don't want them being like, well, you're terrible because of my company. So she's like, he's really drunk. I'm not going to serve him anymore. And we're like, okay, thank you. We're sorry. And, this dude also cost me money. I had to give her a $20 tip on a $9 tab because I was like, you have gone through hell and high water, girl. You earned this money. We're going to make sure that he pays. Make sure he doesn't do this again. And since then, my friend, I told him to lie and be like, oops, I forgot. Just because, like, I don't like to be that guy. Sometimes be like, hey, you're terrible. But he was like, hey, no, this is just us. So that happened. All part of my story being that if you're going out like that, learn some social skills, y'all. Like, I get it. Like, I'm introverted. Well, I'm ambiverted. So I have days I'm shy. I don't want to talk to people. But let people speak. Let people finish their sentences. And I struggle with that because I'm just excitable. So I'm like, I want to talk about the thing. This guy would just, like, railroad your whole conversation to talk to somebody he knew about. Got tired of that. Turned out he liked Trump, too. So, it's a no for me, dog. But yeah, y'all, that was just... I hate it because, like, when somebody else is being terrible socially, I feel awkward and feel like I want to die. Like, do you ever, like, feel ashamed for someone? I'm like, this nigga is 45, peeing out in public, hitting on 20-year-old waitresses, trying to lift up their skirt? No, that was somebody else. He's still like, I want to take pictures. I'm like, why are you taking pictures of waitresses? That's creepy. That is not how you get laid. PSA, guys. Taking pictures of random women and videoing them, that's nasty. Don't do it. So, like, it's hard for me to feel bad for people like that. But on the other tip, I'm like, well, you don't have anybody. I'm like, I want to be your friend, but you kind of suck. Sorry, not sorry. Like, you're terrible. But yeah, y'all, that... I deal with some fuck shit, y'all. This is why I drink. I don't know if it's whether I ate or not, but my old fans know that normally I get drunk or at least a little buzzed halfway through. I'm not feeling anything right now. I might be doing another review soon, so we'll see. But yeah, y'all, I love you. We'll be alright.